What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week, and in this week's episode we, of course, have a brand new weapon mod, as well as a brand new weapon replacer for said weapon mod. But to kick things off, we're going to take a look at West Coast Brotherhood flags, and of course, what this mod is going to do is take all of the Brotherhood of Steel flags in the game and replace the texture on them with the West Coast Brotherhood of Steel flag instead. And this is not only going to affect the workshop flag, but all of the animated ones that you see around the Commonwealth. So if you feel that the flags in your game could do with a fresh West Coast look, then maybe this mod is worth a download. Now the next mod I have for you is Wasteland Aviator outfit, and this is going to come in two different styles, the bomber jacket and pants, or the full outfit, both of which can be acquired very easily by heading towards the edge of the map just behind Vault 111. And I absolutely had no difficulty in finding these items, and I definitely didn't need to edit out several minutes of footage. But to be more specific, what you're actually going to want to do is to head to the crashed vertibird. Here you will find a duffel bag with 2 of every item inside. Now real quick, as for upgrade options, the jacket is going to have a choice of miscellaneous upgrades, the pants are going to have a choice of ballistic weave, and the outfit itself is going to have a choice of ballistic weave. Now as you might have noticed, this mod comes with a large variety of different hats, none of which I've actually shown off yet, and that's because if you're using a modded hairstyle like I am, then there is a very high chance that the hairstyle may clip through any of the hats. It's not a complete deal breaker, just something to take note of. Now the last thing I have to say about this mod before we move on is that it's going to come in 2 files. The main file and a CBBE optional file. Now Fallout 4 has been out for several years, and most people that mod the game at some point have probably run into the RU556. In fact, a lot of other weapon mods use the RU556 animations to make their mod work. But with this next mod, we're going to be changing the way that the RU556 looks and sounds, using the mod RU556 Animations and Sound Renewed. And of course, this is what that's going to look and sound like. Now to be more specific, what this mod is actually going to do is take the RU556 animations and replace them with animations from the Mark 18. Now the next mod I have for you is the DXMD Prague Police Force armours, and you can acquire both of these armours from the Cambridge police station, just lying on the floor. And to be more specific, the 2 armours that you're going to be getting your hands on are the police armour and the SWAT armour. Now it's usually at this point that I would go over the possible upgrade options on these armour pieces, but as you can see here, my inventory has nothing but the Prague pieces in, and I'm unable to use the armour workbench. But honestly, these armours look so good that not having any upgrade options really shouldn't faze you. So if you're looking to add a bit of Deus Ex into your Fallout 4, then I think we've found the perfect mod. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the Winchester Model 1873 lever action rifle, and you can acquire this weapon by heading to a chem station and looking under the Winchester Model 1873 section. Here you can craft the weapon for a small amount of crafting materials and requiring gun nut 2. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 5 receivers, 3 barrels, 2 stocks, 3 muzzles, 5 wood colours, 7 sights, and finally 6 damage options to balance the weapon. Now the very first thing that I noticed about this weapon is just how satisfying it is to use. I mean, just look at these animations, for example. Now that's what I call attention to detail. Now this mod is going to come in 2 files, the main file of course, and an optional file which is going to fix various bugs, and is also going to be flagged as an ESL, so downloading these two files is only going to take up one slot in your mod list. But I think that just about does it for this mod. On to the next one. Now usually this is the point where I end off the video, but to me it only seems natural to take a look at this mod after taking a look at the previous mod, and that's because we're going to take a look at the Winchester model 1873 simple lever action replacer. And of course what this mod is going to do is replace all of the lever action rifles in the game with the model 1873, and just like all weapon replacers, any parts found on the Winchester will be completely random. As well as this file is not going to count towards your mod limit, so if you feel that the lever action rifles in the game could do with being a bit more interesting, then maybe this mod is worth a download. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.